Stephen Hawking just recently said that in 1,000 years, if we have not found other places to live outside of this planet, we are going to go extinct. And boy, are we heading in that direction fast.
Mm-hmm.
Polar caps, global warming, animals we're killing animals like at a speed that is just unbelievable. What do you think of all that? I mean,
yeah, I think that there are two mindsets, and one of them is a more preserving mindset, a mindset of connection, and a mindset of everything being connected and dependent on other things. And then there's another mindset that people think they need to protect everything, and they need to have more, and they need everything to be safe. And those people are the ones that are building so much and destroying so much. And it's not that they're necessarily like evil. Maybe some of them are terrible people, but I think it's a mindset. And this is what that mindset has given us. It's given us, most of the trees in the world cut down, and indigenous people killed and integrated, and water polluted. That's what that mindset has given us. It's also given us some other things. We have great Medicare. We have science. We can go to the moon. I'm not saying those things are bad.
But we could have both, right?
I think that we could have
You're
both.
optimistic.
I have to believe that, because if we don't believe that we can change things, we can't do nothing. We have to do something.
When you and look, I don't want to lose those people that are driven by business and success and acquiring things, and for that person who's out there that likes his toys, likes to buy stuff, having a planet that we can live in that is clean and regenerates itself the way it's supposed to, instead of just reaping everything from it. It's not that we're not doing it. The fact is we are doing it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with you. And that's why I believe, like you, I think, that the American Indian, the way they lived, the way they treated the earth.
I think that we can absolutely make this world better and sustainable. I really believe that. And there's a lot of studies that show that this planet has not even reached its capacity for producing food for more than 7 billion people. Like, the techniques of permaculture are astounding. And I believe that we can combine technology in old ways and new ways.
What do you think about the population of the world right now? Should we just keep populating it so that we can have a larger tax base so that more people buy more stuff? Or is there another way?
I don't know if I know the answer. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, that's for certain. Yeah, I don't know. That's a big question. I've had many thoughts about it.
You have been involved with this North Dakota issue that's going up there with the American Indians and the pipeline, right? You're protesting? You're part of the kids on the island?
Yeah.
I say kids because it seems mostly that they're younger people that are really concerned about this.
Yeah, it seems like that, for sure. There are some adults, for certain. I know some of them.
Okay. Well, talk to us about that before
Yeah.
we go.
Well, the main reason that I wanted to come and talk here was that the news media, CNN and the New York Times and some of the other big news stations are really not giving very much coverage to what's going on in Standing Rock. And it's to the point...
They don't cover anything anyway. They only cover stuff that's hyped up, Donald Trump related.
Yeah, so they're even distorting the truth to the point where they're actually lying in some cases. And if you have 20 minutes, just go online and research some other sources.
Tell people what's happening.
Yeah, so the oil pipeline is being built right now from North Dakota to Illinois, and it has another section from the Gulf of Mexico to Illinois that is being converted to bring oil out to the Gulf. And the company that owns the pipeline, Energy Transfer Partners, there's actually like a conglomerate of companies, Energy Transfer Partners, Energy Transfer Equity, and Sunoco Logistics. They have claimed in some sources that all of that oil is going to go for our country and given to our country. I believe the people who are at Standing Rock and the people that are being shot with rubber bullets and maced in the face, and I believe what they're saying, and I think all of that oil is going out of the country. It's gonna profit some rich people. It's not gonna make our country stronger. It is a short-term fix. It's just a Band-Aid, and it's not helping the earth. It's not helping the water. CNN doesn't mention that there have been many, like 20 oil spills, like small oil spills in North Dakota, I think this past year. I could be wrong on that fact, but they're not mentioning any of that. And then the company says that the pipeline is safe and, it's not going to leak. The company has claimed eminent domain on native land, on the Standing Rock
Right.
Lakota reservation, and that was given to them in the Treaty of Fort Laramie, which the company is now breaking. Someone's breaking it, the company or the government. There's a lot of organizations. It's really confusing to understand it all once you get into it. But yeah, basically, there's a lot of people standing there to stop the pipeline, and
It's still going.
it's still going. They're building it on both sides, and I
But
think
what's going to happen when Donald Trump gets in there? He's not going to allow you guys to protest there for long.
Yeah, Donald
Probably
Trump is supporting the pipeline financially
Oh yeah,
with a lot of money.
right.
But my message to Nantucket, this is my message to Nantucket. If you care about your children and their children, if you care about anything at all besides yourself, go online, research what banks are supporting this pipeline. There are 38 of them, and there are $10 billion in loans to build this pipeline. Take your money out of those banks, go put it in Cape Cod 5, go put it in a bank that's not supporting this pipeline, because that's what people were doing in Norway. And the largest bank in Norway pulled its money out of the pipeline because so many people were pulling their money out of the bank. So that's hope. That was 10% of the money invested in the pipeline. And if more people do that, then there's a chance that this won't be built. And there's a lot of pipelines around the world. People, in New York City and in apartments, or us here on Nantucket in our nice houses with our great dinners.
Sure.
It's hard to feel a connection out there.
The connection is, can I make money on this deal, and do I allow myself to know that it's wrong, but to forget about it so that I can move on with my life and know that I made the deal and I made the money. And you're saying, stop for a second, pull your money out of these guys, research it, you'll find the same answer, and put your money in another bank or somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, because the
Make
flap.
a stand. Take a stand.
Yeah, take a stand, because the flap of a butterfly's wings in China can, make a hurricane in Africa. There's some proverb like that. And
Right.
It's true. Everything's really connected.
Everything's really connected.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Gerry, it's
Yeah,
thanks for coming for a ride.
Thank you.
All right?
Yeah.
Good luck to you.